Am I really on the stall on the 5 milligram dose of Mounjaro?
Step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it.
Thank you. Hey guys, welcome back. Week 21 on Mounjaro and on this health journey. So I just got in from Publix and I want to take it back. I want to take it back to when I was juicing. Back at the beginning of this journey, my husband bought me a juicer for Christmas and I was juicing. It was good. And then I stopped. Mainly because juicing it's not a lot of work. It just takes a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits and stuff. And then it comes out and you're like, wait a minute, this little bit of stuff. So I looked over here at my poor little juicer right here on the side, and I was like, oh, you look so lonely. Let me use you. So I'm gonna go back to juicing. Oh, sorry. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Patrice, and I am on a journey to conquer diabetes, to live a healthy, sustainable lifestyle, one day at a time, one step at a time. And I am sharing my journey on Mounjaro. This is my 21st week on Mounjaro. So I opened my 6th box of Mounjaro last night. I do my injections on Wednesday night. Today is Thursday. So this is my 6th month on Mounjaro. Previously, I was on Ozempic. Now I'm on Mounjaro, and I am on Mounjaro essentially because of type 2 diabetes, making sure to control and conquer type 2 diabetes within myself. And as a plus, as you all know, Mounjaro does help with appetite suppression, and which leads to weight loss. So I've been journaling through YouTube, through this platform, my journey on Mounjaro and how it's been. So far I have lost 20 pounds in the last 20 weeks, and I'm a slow loser, but that's all right. That's all right, because I have lost a lot of inches. I didn't track my measurements, which I should have done better. The only measurement that I've kind of been tracking is my abdominal girth, my circumference of my waist and abdominal area because of the metabolic syndrome. But I'm trying to do better with tracking my overall body and the inches so that I can see the progress in that regard as well. And then everybody who is returning, thank you again for coming back and joining me for another video. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. But yes, let's see. What did I get from Publix today? So normally I don't go to Publix for my grocery shopping in general, or just, mainly I don't go to Publix. I do go to Publix sometimes, but I don't really go there often. But I did have to go because previously I used to get my Mounjaro from Publix, but now I get it from the health insurance that I have, their mail order pharmacy. But I did transfer my other prescription that I am on, which is rosuvastatin. I am on a statin because my LDL was a little bit above the normal range. It was like 108 and the cutoff is 100. So my provider just wanted me to have that on board just to kind of get that down so that we don't get into any problems with heart disease, circulatory issues, because that could be a potential problem in diabetes. They correlate. So I'm just on that. I could have gotten it down with diet, but we'll see. I go back to the doctor. Actually, within this next month, I go back to the doctor and we'll see what my lab results show with that. But yeah, so what did I get from Publix? So I got spinach. I do smoothies for breakfast. Celery, ginger root. I got some carrots for my juice. Believe it or not, I cannot swallow pills, so I got some more apple sauce. I have to use applesauce when I swallow my pills, so I got the unsweetened version. Bananas, that's for my smoothies as well as just to eat. And y'all saw me pondering, but this is the type of bread I got. I was looking for the sandwich thins, but I didn't see any. And I am going to make me a mahi mahi sandwich burger today, and I need some bread. And I'm buying bread for not just myself. If I was buying this just for myself, I would have probably bought the wheat or some other type, but because I'm buying it for my family too, so I bought this for all of us. All right, oranges for my juice. Bought me some more peanut butter. You're on sale, buy one get one free, so I got this one and this one. Cucumbers, lemon. So I'm gonna start juicing again. I'll show you guys what juice I make and how I package it all up. And yeah, let's get week 21 on Mounjaro started. So I just got finished doing a haul, a Temu haul, and I posted right here. And I was just thinking, I got all these clothes now. I need to go hang it up and so forth. So I need to run to the store and get some hangers, blah, blah, blah. And then I thought, well, do I even have room in my closet for these clothes? I need new clothes because the other clothes are getting too big. But do I have anywhere to put my new clothes? And then I started thinking, well, you need to get rid of your old clothes. But then I started to kind of like not feel down, but just I started thinking, am I ready to give up those clothes? And then that had me thinking, well, if you're not ready to give up those clothes, why? Why aren't you ready to give up those clothes? Are you holding on to the old you? What is it? Are you nervous to move on? What is it? So have y'all been in that dilemma, in that space? I know I need to just, I'm doing better. I'm doing good. And this is the new me. This is the new lifestyle that I'm living. And I want it to be the lifestyle that I live, moving forward. But why am I nervous to give up my old clothes? Why am I still hanging on to that? I need to let that go. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna have to work on with myself. I mean, some of the clothes they may be too big, but they can still fit. I can still wear them. But I gotta talk to myself and work on some things and just let it go. This is the new me. Oh, look at there. That's faith over fear. That's what it is. I need to believe in myself. I got this. I can continue living on like this. This is the new me. I got this. I'm gonna work on that. I don't want to get rid of anything yet, because in a part of me is saying, but you can still wear them. You can still get into them. You know, you don't want to just give all of that away. Then you don't have anything. But I do have clothes, and I can get more if I need some more. But in the Temu haul, you'll see I got a good bit of things. But I think it's just sometimes it's hard to let go. But I gotta let it go. It has been a busy Monday. So, full-time job, done. Then I went to my part-time job for like an hour and a half. I helped to proctor an exam, done. But on the way home, I knew I was not gonna cook, or didn't feel like cooking when I got home for the whole family. So, I went and got some Panda Express. And this is what I got for myself. Transparency here. All right. So I got broccoli. You know, they have, I think it's called the power greens or something like that. So broccoli, I see kale, cabbage is in there. And then I got teriyaki chicken. And this is the mushroom chicken. So I will definitely not eat all of this, but this will be my dinner. The rest of the family, they got orange chicken. My husband, he likes the teriyaki chicken too, so he has teriyaki chicken, and then they do have noodles. So, yes, I still eat out, but I am trying to, you know, this is a lifestyle, so I'm incorporating better choices when I, you know, do go out and about. And yeah, this will be dinner. Week 20, week 21 on Mounjaro. Well, let's just jump into it. Let's just jump into the measurements, the weight, and so forth. So for blood sugars, my lowest blood sugar, and that's my fasting blood sugar, the blood sugar I take in the morning, was 87. The highest fasting blood sugar this week was 98, and that averaged out to be 90 for the whole week. So my blood sugars are still hanging strong, still well controlled. I'm still maintaining in that area, so that is always a win on this 5 milligrams of Mounjaro. So this week I did lose 0.2 of a pound, and now I'm asking myself, am I on a stall? Am I really on a stall on the 5 milligram dose of Mounjaro? Should I go ahead and titrate up to 7.5? Oh my gosh, I don't know. I think I'm in a stall. So when I got on the scale and I saw that it was still in the 170s, because I am just trying so hard to get to 169 just to see that 1.6 at the beginning of the number. When I got on the scale and I saw it was 170, I was like, you know what? I'm going to call my doctor and I'm going to titrate up. I'm going to the 7.5 milligrams. But then another part of me was like, no, don't do it. Just wait. Try to work through this. Go back and reflect. Look at what you did this week. And just keep pushing. So for the past 3 weeks I've been in the 170 point whatever. So yeah, I would consider that to be a stall. I don't know. I'm not gonna go up. I'm sitting here talking myself through this, but I'm not gonna go up. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to look back what I did this past week, what I've been doing, because can I truly say that I have been giving it my all in all? Because what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to create a lifestyle that I can sustain, right? So I don't want to be too strict on myself because I don't want to not be able to sustain and not be able to keep it up. But then again, is this hurting me? I'm not saying, I don't want to say hurting, but is this creating the stall? Am I on a stall because of this? So I'm just going to go back and look at some things, tweak some things. Like I said, I did want to start strength training. I need to start incorporating that. I don't know. I'm going to keep working. We're going to keep working. We're going to keep working at this. I'm just thinking. I'm thinking with you guys. Y'all my accountability partners here. So I'm thinking with you guys. What do y'all think? I do cardio every day. Well, at least 5 times a week. I haven't started strength training. I drink my water. There may be a day or two throughout the week where I don't get in a whole gallon, but I still drink my water. There may be a day or two where I ingest and intake more carbs than I should, the weekend. But, so, again, I can tweak some things. I can look back and reflect. And I'm being honest with myself, because I don't want to just put it on the medication and say, oh, I need to go up, because I know that there's some things that I need to fix. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep rolling. So like I said, I went down 0.2 of a pound. So I'm at 170.6. Last week I was at 170.8. And we're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep going. Just for kicks and giggles, I am continuing to use the Me 360 app, and I'll bring it up and let's look at some of the comparisons from this week to last week. So it allows you to compare your results, and I did go down in every area. So I'm losing inches, or my body is going in, but we all want to see that weight going down too. It is what it is. But I am losing inches, so we're going to continue to do my cardio. I want to start putting in that strength training. I'm going to continue to watch my carbs, intake my protein, make sure I'm getting my water in. I need to watch my sodium. What was it called? That Panda Express. I need to watch my sodium intake. And then last night I had vegetable soup, which I tried to get a broth that was low in sodium when I made it, but yeah, I'm just gonna, look at some things. We'll look at some things over the next week. I have been doing my juices, so I do like 1 juice a day, either the carrot one or the green one, and that way I'm getting in my vegetables. But we'll see. We're going to continue pushing. We're going to continue doing this. If you've been in a weight loss stall before, what has helped you to come out of that stall? What have you done to kind of break through? Leave it in the comments below so we can help each other out. What has helped you to break your stall? You're going to continue to push it, because this is a journey. And I'm probably reaching the hard part. Like I said in my video on the other day, this is a hard journey. It's not going to be easy. And there's going to be patches along the way, hard patches along the way. And so I think I'm reaching a hard patch right now, because listen, I don't know when the last time I've been at 1.6 anything. I don't know. My body's probably saying, girl, what are you doing to this body? What are you doing? And it's holding back. I don't know. And something that resonated me over this past week that I want to share with you guys is my girlfriend. She's just started posting on YouTube, but she's been posting on Instagram and posting on Facebook, for some time. Her name is Dee-Vine, Deevine, Dee-Vine, and I'll put her information up here and I'll link her information down below. But she was talking about metamorphosis, and she was talking about it in life, in the life sense. We're like a caterpillar, and the stages of a caterpillar to a butterfly. We might be going through a rough patch right now, a hard patch. It might seem ugly. It might be, you're like, what is going on? And I'm relating this to my health journey. I might be going through a patch right now where it's just so hard. It's not looking good. It's looking ugly. And that's that part of the caterpillar. The caterpillar is not the best looking creature in the world. And then he goes into his little stage where he's a cocoon, and then he comes out as being this beautiful butterfly. So I'm relating that to my health journey, and this is journey in life in general. This thing is hard. hard. This journey is hard, but we will continue to go through. So we might be going through a little patch right now where it's a little harder than before. You know, when we first started weight loss journey, we have a lot of inflammation going on, a lot of water weight coming off, and those pounds are just dropping. Those pounds are dropping. And we're like, yes. But sometimes it gets hard. It gets hard, but we have to continue to push through it. We have to continue to push through it. We might have to get into a stage where we're in a cocoon, where we're just, you know, I don't want to say to ourselves, but we're focusing on ourselves. We might have to go through those stages like the caterpillar and go through those rough times, those ugly times, and then we're going to come out so beautiful in the end. But yeah, check her out. And the title of her video is so fitting. The title is Metamorphosis. The process is necessary. And yes, the process that we're going through, this is necessary in order to get where we want to go. The process is necessary. We have to go through these rough times. We have to go through these hard times. We have to go through these little patches in order to get to where we want to go, where we want to be. So if I stop and give up right now, I'm not going to get to where I want to be. Definitely check out my friend Dee-Vine. She gives her Monday motivational speeches every Monday, and she's posting them now on YouTube as well as her other platforms. But definitely check her out. She's a licensed clinical therapist, and she has valuable information. So definitely check her out. Like I said, it's down below. But we have to go through this process. So y'all continue to go through this process with me. We're going to continue to strive. We're going to continue to live a healthy, sustainable lifestyle. I am not going to go up onto the 7.5 milligram dose just yet. I'm going to stay on 5 milligrams. I'm going to look back over this past week, over the past couple weeks, and I'm going to do some tweaks, some adjustments, just kind of look back and reflect and see what I can change. Sometimes it's not always in our control. This whole weight loss journey, you know, our body just does what it wants to do. But I'm going to just see what I can do to help to get out this stall. I think I'm in the stall. Is this really considered a stall? I don't know. But I want to see 1.6, whatever. I don't care if it's 169.9. I want to see it just to, you know, I want to be there. I just want to see how it feels. I haven't been there in, I don't think I've ever been to 1.6 anything in the past 20 years. Wow, I don't think I've ever been 1.6 anything in the past 20 years. So I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm not gonna go up to 7.5 just yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. The process is necessary, and we will get there. So tonight I'll just take my 5 milligram dose, and I will reflect and see what I can change, tweak, or do a little bit better this week. We're going to continue to conquer diabetes with Mounjaro, and I will get to the 160s. Might not be next week. Hopefully, it may be, but we're going to get there. We're going to get there. So if you haven't already subscribed to continue on this journey with me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you a part of this community. We are over here loving on each other, encouraging each other, just motivating each other to continue on this journey one day at a time, one step at a time. Again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys continue to have successful journeys. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next video, and God bless.